Vitamin B12 is one of the most vital nutrients your body craves, yet countless people are unknowingly running low on it, putting their health at serious risk. And believe me, this is a much bigger problem than you might imagine. You see, vitamin B12 is a powerhouse when it comes to keeping your body in top shape. It fuels red blood cell production, keeps your brain sharp, and even plays a crucial role in DNA synthesis. Without enough of it, your body simply can't perform the way it should. What's shocking is just how widespread B12 deficiency really is. It's far more common than people realize, especially among older adults and those with certain medical conditions. That's why it's crucial to tune in to the signals your body is sending, because a B12 deficiency can be sneaky and easily overlooked. In this video, we'll dive into 8 warning signs your body might be using to tell you it's running low on this essential nutrient. 1. Fatigue and weakness. Picture this. You wake up after a full night's sleep, yet you're still dragging yourself out of bed, yawning non-stop, and feeling utterly drained throughout the day. If this sounds familiar, it might not just be ordinary tiredness. One of the earliest and most common red flags of a vitamin B12 deficiency is relentless fatigue and muscle weakness. But why does this happen? Your body depends on B12 to produce red blood cells, which act as tiny oxygen transporters, delivering fuel to your organs and tissues. When you don't have enough B12, your body struggles to make sufficient healthy red blood cells. The result? Less oxygen reaches your muscles, leaving you feeling sluggish, physically weak, and mentally foggy, even after plenty of rest. So, what does this mean for you? If you're constantly running on empty, feeling weak for no obvious reason, and no amount of sleep or lifestyle changes seem to recharge you, don't ignore it. It could be your body's way of waving a red flag. Get your B12 levels checked. 2. Mood swings and depression. Believe it or not, your mood and mental health are closely tied to your vitamin B12 levels. In fact, a deficiency in this crucial nutrient can quietly disrupt your emotions, triggering mood swings, anxiety, or even persistent feelings of depression. Many people have no idea that B12 plays such a major role in mental well-being. But here's the reality. When your body lacks enough B12, it struggles to produce key brain chemicals like serotonin, the so-called feel-good neurotransmitter. When serotonin levels drop, you may start feeling more irritable, anxious, or emotionally drained without an obvious reason. So, if you've been dealing with sudden mood changes, increased irritability, or unexplained feelings of sadness and worry, don't just brush it off as stress or life circumstances. A hidden B12 deficiency might be at play. The good news? This issue is often fixable. A few dietary adjustments or the right B12 supplement could help restore balance and significantly boost your mental well-being. Don't let a silent deficiency dictate your mood. Take action. 3. Pale or yellowish skin. Your skin is like a mirror to your internal health, and one of the most overlooked but obvious warning signs of a vitamin B12 deficiency is an unusual change in your skin tone. If you've noticed your complexion looking paler than usual or taking on a slight yellowish tint, your body might be trying to tell you something important. Here's what's happening beneath the surface. When your body doesn't have enough B12, it struggles to produce healthy red blood cells. Instead, your existing red blood cells start breaking down too quickly, releasing a substance called bilirubin into your system. If that name rings a bell, it's because bilirubin is the same pigment responsible for jaundice, the yellowish skin condition commonly seen in newborns or people with liver issues. But here's the key difference. In this case, it's not your liver that's to blame, it's the premature breakdown of your red blood cells due to low B12. That's why pale or slightly jaundiced skin can sometimes be mistaken for a liver problem, when in reality, your body may just be crying out for more vitamin B12. Don't ignore the signs. Your skin might be revealing a deeper issue. 4. Glossitis and mouth pain. The term glossitis might sound complicated, but it's really just a fancy way of saying your tongue is swollen, inflamed, and unusually red. And believe it or not, this could be a major clue that your body is running low on vitamin B12. A healthy tongue is typically pink, smooth, and covered in tiny bumps called papillae. But when B12 levels drop, it disrupts red blood cell production, leading to inflammation in your tongue. You might notice that it looks redder than usual, swollen, or even strangely smooth and shiny. But the issue isn't just cosmetic. The swelling can make your tongue feel sore, tender, or even painful, making it difficult to eat, drink, or speak without discomfort. And that's not all. A lack of B12 can also lead to mouth ulcers, those tiny, painful sores that pop up inside your cheeks, on your lips, or under your tongue. If you've ever had one, you know just how irritating they can be. So, what's the connection? Vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in keeping the tissues in your mouth healthy and functioning properly. When your body doesn't get enough of it, those tissues start to break down, leading to all sorts of discomfort. If you've been dealing with persistent tongue pain or mouth sores, don't ignore it. It could be your body's way of signaling a deeper B12 deficiency. 5. Tingling and numbness in hands and feet. Ever had that strange pins and needles sensation in your hands or feet, like tiny needles pricking you from every angle? It's uncomfortable, frustrating, and sometimes even a little worrying. But here's the thing, that tingling isn't random. In fact, it's one of the key warning signs of a vitamin B12 deficiency. So, what's going on inside your body? It all comes down to your nervous system. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining a protective layer around your nerves called the myelin sheath. Think of it like the plastic insulation that keeps electrical wires functioning properly. This coating ensures that nerve signals travel quickly and efficiently. But when your body doesn't get enough B12, that protective barrier starts to break down. As a result, your nerves struggle to communicate, leading to those unusual sensations, tingling, numbness, or even a burning feeling, particularly in your hands and feet. And here's the real danger. If a B12 deficiency isn't addressed, these symptoms don't just stay minor annoyances, they can escalate. Over time, poor nerve function can affect your balance, coordination, and mobility. Walking, running, or even standing steadily can become a challenge. In severe cases, your feet and limbs may become so weak and numb that they struggle to support your weight, and even your reflexes can take a hit. Ignoring these warning signs could lead to long-term nerve damage, so if you've been experiencing persistent tingling or numbness, it's time to check your B12 levels before things get worse. 6. Irregular heartbeat. Have you ever noticed your heart racing unexpectedly, pounding in your chest or beating in an unusual rhythm? That unsettling sensation might not just be due to stress or anxiety, it could be a sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. When your body lacks enough B12, it can lead to megaloblastic anemia, a condition that reduces the number of healthy red blood cells. As a result, your heart has to work harder to pump oxygen throughout your body, which can trigger an irregular or rapid heartbeat, also known as tachycardia. This increased strain on the heart can sometimes cause dizziness, extreme fatigue, shortness of breath, and even palpitations. Those moments where your heart seems to flutter, skip beats, or pound intensely. Over time, chronic low B12 levels may even weaken the heart muscles, potentially leading to an enlarged heart or long-term cardiovascular issues. If you've been experiencing an unusually fast heartbeat, frequent dizziness, or unexplained fatigue, don't ignore these signals. Supporting your heart health might be as simple as increasing your vitamin B12 intake through diet or supplements. 7. Memory loss and cognitive decline. Have you been forgetting things more often lately? Misplacing your keys, struggling to recall names, or losing your train of thought mid-sentence? While occasional forgetfulness is normal, persistent memory issues or mental fog could be a sign of something deeper, like a vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 plays a crucial role in brain function by helping to maintain healthy nerve cells and supporting the production of myelin, the protective sheath around nerves. When B12 levels drop too low, nerve signals slow down, making it harder for your brain to process and recall information. This can lead to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and even symptoms that mimic dementia. Although cognitive decline is often associated with aging, a B12 deficiency can affect people of all ages, especially those following a vegan or vegetarian diet, individuals with certain medical conditions, or those taking medications like metformin, which can interfere with B12 absorption. The good news: if low B12 is the cause, memory issues can often be reversed with proper supplementation and dietary changes. So, if you find yourself struggling with focus, confusion, or frequent forgetfulness, don't ignore it. It could be your brain's way of telling you it needs more B12. Beyond the usual symptoms like fatigue, mood swings, and memory issues, a vitamin B12 deficiency can also manifest in other ways. Some warning signs to watch for include shortness of breath, unexplained weight loss, vision disturbances, and a loss of balance or coordination. The good news is that preventing a B12 deficiency is easier than you might think. To keep your levels in check, start by getting tested annually. A simple blood test can reveal if you're running low. Incorporate B12-rich foods into your diet, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy. If you're open to it, organ meats like liver are one of the most potent natural sources of B12. However, if you follow a vegan or vegetarian diet, you'll need to be more mindful since B12 is primarily found in animal products. In this case, you can turn to nutritional yeast, fortified plant-based foods, or high-quality supplements. When choosing a supplement, methylcobalamin, a form of B12 commonly found in sublingual tablets, is known for its superior absorption. Maintaining healthy B12 levels doesn't have to be complicated, and the benefits are life-changing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread the knowledge. See you in the next one.